Hey, beautiful Aries souls. The energy right now is absolutely insane, and I am getting literal chills because what I'm seeing for your work situation is about to blow your mind. Someone at your workplace thinks they're so clever plotting behind your back, but honey, they have no idea what's coming for them. I just pulled your cards, and oh my god, the universe is literally laughing at their pathetic attempts. Listen to me very carefully because in the next 72 hours, everything changes and you need to be ready. The Eight of Swords just flew out of my deck, and this is not what you think. Everyone assumes this card means you're trapped, but actually, it means you're about to break free from the illusions that have been blinding you. I have a story for you. Last week, a client came to me devastated because her coworker was spreading rumors and trying to steal her promotion. 3 days after our reading, she got called into the boss's office, and guess what? The coworker got fired and she got the promotion plus a raise. The universe always protects its warriors. Your enemy thinks they're playing chess, but you're playing 4D quantum warfare, and they don't even know the game has started. The Eight of Swords in your current situation is showing me that someone has been trying to make you feel powerless, trapped, like you can't fight back. They've been whispering poison in ears, planting seeds of doubt about your capabilities, maybe even sabotaging your projects. But here's what they don't understand about Aries energy. You are literally fire incarnate. And when you realize the blindfold was an illusion this entire time, when you step out of those swords that were never even touching you, the explosion of power that comes out of you will be so magnificent that everyone in that office will feel it. This person, and I'm seeing it's someone close to authority, maybe they have the boss's ear or they're in a position where people trust them, they think they're so smart. They probably smile at your face while texting screenshots of your conversations to other people. They might be copying your ideas and presenting them first. Oh, but the universe sees everything. The blindfold is coming off this week, and when it does, you're going to see exactly who has been moving against you and how they've been doing it. More importantly, you're going to see that you had the power to stop them all along. Comments are already going crazy. You guys feel this shift happening. Sarah just wrote that her toxic coworker missed an important deadline yesterday, and now management is questioning everything. The truth always comes out. Now the second card, and this is where it gets juicy. Death card just slammed down, and before you panic, this is the best possible news for your situation. This isn't about anyone dying. This is about the complete transformation of your work dynamic. Your enemy's reign of terror? Dead. Their ability to manipulate situations? Dead. Their credibility when the truth comes out? Absolutely destroyed. But for you, Aries, this death card represents the most powerful rebirth of your professional reputation. Everything they tried to kill about your spirit, your confidence, your position, it's all coming back stronger than ever. I'm seeing a phoenix rising from ashes, but the ashes aren't even yours. They're the burned remains of your enemy's schemes. They literally set fire to their own reputation trying to destroy yours, and now you get to rise from their destruction. Within the next 2 weeks, someone in authority is going to see right through this person's manipulation. Maybe they make a mistake, maybe someone else comes forward with information, but their house of cards is about to collapse spectacularly. And you know what's beautiful about death card energy? It doesn't just remove the old, it makes space for something infinitely better. That promotion they were trying to steal from you, you're going to get something even bigger. That project they sabotaged, you're going to be put on something way more important. The universe is literally rearranging your entire work situation to put you in a position of power that your enemy could never touch, even if they tried. They played themselves so hard. Members in my private community saw this energy building last week, and they've been flooding my messages with their own workplace victory stories. The collective Aries uprising is real. Third card. And this one made me actually gasp when it came out. The Emperor. Aries. This is your card, and it's showing up in the outcome position, which means You are about to become the boss energy everyone has to respect. Not necessarily literally becoming the boss, but your energy is shifting into such pure authority that even the people above you are going to start treating you like an equal. Your enemy was trying to diminish your power, but they accidentally triggered your emperor awakening. I'm seeing you walking into that workplace in about 10 days with such commanding presence that the person who was plotting against you literally can't even look you in the eye. Their little schemes seem so pathetic compared to the royal energy you're emanating. The Emperor card is telling me that you're about to establish boundaries that are absolutely non-negotiable. No more Mr. Nice Guy energy. You're stepping into your role as the leader you were always meant to be. Someone is going to try to approach you with fake apologies or attempt to get back in your good graces, but the Emperor says, absolutely not. You're going to see right through their manipulation, and your response is going to be so firm and final that they'll never try that nonsense again. But here's the most incredible part. Other people in your workplace who have been watching this drama unfold are going to be so impressed by how you handle this situation that you're going to gain allies you never expected. Your enemy thought they were isolating you, but they actually just revealed who your true supporters are. The comments section is exploding right now, with people sharing their own Emperor moments. Jessica just said she finally confronted her workplace bully yesterday, and they completely backed down. The energy is shifting for all of us. Now pay attention because this next card is going to show you exactly when your victory happens. 3 of Wands and oh my god, this is about expansion and success coming from a distance. That plotting coworker, they have no idea that their downfall is already in motion from sources they can't even see. Maybe it's corporate doing a surprise audit, maybe it's a client complaint they don't know about yet, but their destruction is coming from outside their control. The 3 of Wands shows you standing on high ground, watching your ships come in while your enemy is still down in the trenches digging their own grave. You're about to receive recognition, opportunities, maybe even job offers from outside your current workplace that make their little schemes completely irrelevant. I'm seeing timeline of 18 to 25 days where you get news that changes everything. Could be a promotion, could be a better job offer, could be that your enemy gets transferred or let go, but you're going to be looking at your work situation from a completely different vantage point. The person who thought they were blocking your success actually just pushed you towards something infinitely better than what you originally wanted. The universe used their negativity as rocket fuel for your ascension. Your enemy is going to watch you succeed beyond their wildest nightmares while they're stuck dealing with the consequences of their own toxic behavior. Karma is beautiful. 5th card, Queen of Cups. And this is fascinating because it's revealing the emotional intelligence advantage you have that your enemy completely lacks. While they've been operating from fear, jealousy, and insecurity, you've been unconsciously building genuine relationships based on empathy and authentic connection. This is why their schemes are going to fail so spectacularly. The Queen of Cups is showing me that there are people in your workplace who genuinely care about you and your success. They've been watching this person's behavior, and they've been getting more and more uncomfortable with it. Some of them are about to speak up on your behalf. I'm seeing a conversation happening very soon where someone with influence defends you in a way that completely exposes your enemy's true nature. They've been so focused on destroying you that they forgot other people have eyes and can see what they're doing. Your emotional maturity and genuine care for others has been building you a fortress of support, while your enemy has been building themselves a prison of resentment and isolation. They're about to find out which strategy actually works. The Queen of Cups also represents intuitive victory. Your gut instincts about this person were right all along, and now you're going to trust that inner knowing more than ever. Never again will you ignore those red flags or give toxic people the benefit of the doubt. People are loving this reading, you guys. Michael just commented that he's been getting weird vibes from his project partner, and now he's going to trust his intuition. Yes, always trust your Aries instincts. Final card, and this is going to seal your victory. The Sun, complete and total success. Everything hidden is about to be illuminated, and you're going to be standing in the brightest possible light. Your enemy has been operating in shadows, whispers, behind-the-scenes manipulation, but the Sun card says everything is about to be brought into full visibility. They can't hide anymore, and when the truth comes out, it's going to be glorious for you and devastating for them. I'm seeing you literally glowing with confidence and success while they're scrambling to do damage control. The contrast is going to be so obvious that everyone will wonder how they ever believed this person's lies about you. The Sun card is pure joy energy, which means this victory isn't just going to feel satisfying, it's going to feel joyful. You're going to be happy, not bitter or angry, because you'll realize this whole experience made you stronger and more successful than you ever would have been without it. Within 30 days, you're going to look back on this period as the time when everything clicked into place. Your enemy thought they were your biggest obstacle, but they were actually your greatest catalyst. The Sun also represents recognition and celebration. Other people are going to celebrate your victory and your success. You're not just going to win quietly. This is going to be a public triumph that inspires other people to stand up for themselves too. Aries. Let me tell you what happens next because the energy is crystal clear. In the next 3 to 5 days, you're going to notice subtle shifts. Maybe your enemy seems more nervous. Maybe they're not as confident in meetings. Maybe they make a small mistake that gets noticed. This is the beginning of their unraveling. Days 7 to 10. Someone with authority is going to start asking questions. Not necessarily about them directly, but about situations they've been involved in. The investigation energy is starting. Days 12-18. The big revelation happens. Truth comes out in a way that cannot be denied or explained away. Your enemy's credibility takes a massive hit while your reputation gets completely vindicated. Days 20-30, you see the full transformation. New opportunities, increased respect, possibly even their removal from your workspace entirely. You realize you're now operating from a position of strength they can never touch again. My private community members have been watching this exact pattern play out all month, and their success stories are incredible. But that's not why we're here right now. The message from the universe is crystal clear, Aries. Trust the process. Your enemy thinks they're winning, but they're actually just setting up their own spectacular defeat. Every move they make against you is going to backfire so beautifully that you'll almost feel sorry for them. Almost. You don't need to do anything except stay in your power, keep doing excellent work, and watch the universe demolish their little schemes. Your success is going to be so magnificent that their plotting will seem like a tiny, annoying fly trying to stop a freight train. The comments are going absolutely insane right now with people sharing their own workplace victory stories. The collective Aries energy is rising, and we are all stepping into our emperor power together. Subscribe right now because your future depends on staying connected to this energy. The universe is literally rearranging reality in your favor, and you need to be ready for what's coming. If you want more of this life-changing energy, you know where to find me. But right now, just focus on the fact that your victory is already written in the stars, and that pathetic little schemer at your job has no idea what kind of cosmic force they just messed with. You're not just going to win, Aries. You're going to dominate so completely that they'll wish they had never even thought about coming for you. The universe has spoken.